The Sorites paradox, also known as the paradox of the heap, is a philosophical problem that arises from the vagueness of language and the concept of identity. The paradox is named after the Greek word, soros, which means heap. The paradox is typically presented in the form of a series of statements or questions, often involving the removal of grains from a heap of sand. For example, 1. If you have a heap of sand and you remove one grain, it's still a heap? And 2. If you repeat the process, removing one grain at a time, at what point does the heap cease to be a heap? The paradox challenges our intuition about categories and boundaries. It highlights the difficulty in defining when a collection of objects transitions from one category to another. In the case of the heap, removing a single grain does not seem to fundamentally alter its status as a heap. However, repeating the process eventually leads to a situation where we are left with what appears to be a non-heap, even though no single grain removal made a significant difference. The Sorites paradox illustrates the problem of vagueness in natural language and concepts. It suggests that there may be situations where our ordinary language and thought processes fail to provide clear and precise criteria for categorization. This type of paradox has implications in various philosophical discussions, including discussions about identity, the nature of concepts, and the limits of language. Philosophers have proposed various solutions to the Sorites paradox, including 1. Degree theories. These theories suggest that the concept of a heap, or any other vague concept, is a matter of degree. Each removal of a grain decreases the degree of heapness. 2. Fuzzy logic. Fuzzy logic allows for the representation of degrees of truth, which can be applied to vague concepts. In fuzzy logic, an object can belong to a category to a certain degree. 3. Supervaluationism. This approach involves considering multiple possible precisifications or interpretations of vague terms. An object may be considered both a heap and not a heap, depending on the interpretation. The Sorites paradox remains a topic of philosophical discussion and debate, raising questions about the nature of language, concepts, and the boundaries of our cognitive categories. Subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching.